Picture your circulatory system as a vast highway, a complex network of roads and pathways ensuring the delivery of life-sustaining resources to every corner of your body. Think of it as the body's internal transportation system, working tirelessly day and night. This intricate system is responsible for delivering oxygen and vital nutrients throughout your body, ensuring that every cell receives what it needs to function properly. It's a continuous cycle of giving and receiving, fueling your body's activities. The aorta is the main artery, the superhighway, connecting all other roads within this network. It's the largest blood vessel in the body, playing a crucial role in systemic circulation. It starts at the heart's left ventricle, the powerful chamber responsible for pumping oxygenated blood into the circulatory system. The aorta begins its journey here, receiving oxygen-rich blood with every beat of your heart. Each contraction sends a surge of life-giving fluid into this major artery. From the left ventricle, the aorta arches up toward your head, forming what's known as the aortic arch. This curve is strategically positioned to supply blood to the upper parts of your body. After the arch, the aorta then curves down through your chest and abdomen, becoming the descending aorta. This section carries blood to the lower regions of your body. Along the way, smaller arteries branch off from the aorta, like exit ramps on a highway. These branches are essential, delivering blood to your brain, ensuring cognitive function and alertness, and to your arms, enabling movement and dexterity. Further down, the aorta supplies blood to your vital organs, supporting their functions, and to your legs, allowing you to walk, run, and stand. The aorta's wall is strong and flexible, a testament to its crucial role in maintaining blood pressure and flow. This resilient structure is built to handle the heart's powerful force, accommodating the constant pressure of blood being pumped throughout your body. It's made of 3 distinct layers. First, there's a smooth inner lining called the intima, which allows blood to flow freely without clotting. Then, there's a muscular elastic middle layer, known as the media, providing strength and flexibility to withstand the pressure changes. Finally, there's a tough outer layer, the adventitia, composed of connective tissue that supports and protects the aorta. This layered design lets the aorta expand and contract with each heartbeat, accommodating the surge of blood and maintaining consistent blood flow. The aorta is the largest artery in your body, a testament to its critical role in the circulatory system. It's responsible for distributing fresh, oxygenated blood everywhere throughout your body, ensuring that all tissues and organs receive the nourishment they need. Every cell, from head to toe, depends on this main highway for its survival. Without a healthy aorta, the entire system is at risk. If a section of the aorta weakens due to disease or other factors, it can threaten the entire system, leading to serious health complications. That's why understanding the aorta's role is crucial for maintaining overall cardiovascular health and well-being. Keeping it healthy through lifestyle choices and regular checkups is vital for your well-being and longevity. The aorta's strength and flexibility are key to its function, allowing it to withstand pressure and efficiently distribute blood. When this superhighway is compromised due to disease or injury, serious problems can develop, affecting blood flow and overall health. The next step is to understand what happens when a part of this vital pipeline becomes weak and how these weaknesses can be addressed. This knowledge helps us appreciate the importance of a healthy aorta and empowers us to take proactive steps to protect it. Let's explore what can go wrong and why it matters. The health of your aorta is central to your overall health, and understanding its function is the first step in ensuring its well-being. Sometimes a section of the aorta's wall, the main artery carrying blood from your heart, weakens. This weakening can occur due to a variety of factors, leading to a concerning bulge in the vessel. This bulge is similar to what happens when a garden hose swells under pressure, creating a visible deformation. The hose, designed to withstand normal water pressure, gives way at a weak point. This condition, where the aorta develops such a bulge, is called an abdominal aortic aneurysm, or AAA for short. It's a specific type of aneurysm that affects the aorta in the abdominal region. Abdominal simply means that the bulge is located in the part of the aorta that runs through your abdomen or belly. This section of the aorta is particularly susceptible to aneurysm formation. An aneurysm in general is defined as a ballooning or bulging of a blood vessel wall. It's a localized widening caused by weakness in the vessel's structure. In the case of an AAA, the constant pressure of blood flowing through the aorta stretches the already weakened wall, causing it to swell outwards, forming the characteristic bulge. A normal, healthy abdominal aorta typically measures about 2 centimeters in width. This is the expected diameter for proper blood flow. However, when an aneurysm develops, the aorta's diameter expands to 3 centimeters or more. This enlargement signifies a significant deviation from the normal size. As the aneurysm grows larger, the wall of the aorta becomes progressively weaker and thinner, increasing the risk of further complications. AAAs usually develop and grow slowly over time, often progressing over a period of several years. This gradual growth can make early detection challenging. The causes of AAAs are varied, but they often include inflammation of the aortic wall, which weakens the vessel's structure. Direct damage or injury to the aortic wall can also contribute to the development of an aneurysm. This damage can compromise the integrity of the vessel. The process is similar to a tire with a weak spot. Each heartbeat and pulse of blood puts pressure on the weakened area, causing it to bulge out more and more with each passing moment. Many AAAs are initially small and grow at a slow pace, often without causing any noticeable symptoms in the early stages. However, it's important to remember that any weakness in the aorta, regardless of size, is a serious medical concern that requires attention. While not all AAAs pose an immediate threat, they all require careful and regular monitoring by a healthcare professional to track their growth and stability. Because the aorta plays such a critical role in circulating blood throughout the body, even a small bulge or abnormality is considered a significant medical concern. Doctors closely monitor AAAs through regular checkups and imaging tests to prevent potentially life-threatening complications, such as rupture or dissection. Why do some people develop abdominal aortic aneurysms, or AAAs? What puts certain individuals on the high-risk road for this potentially life-threatening condition? It's usually a complex interplay, a mix of several risk factors converging to weaken the aortic wall. No single cause exists in most cases. Age is a major factor, a primary determinant in AAA development. AAAs are most common and indeed disproportionately affect people over the age of 65. The risk significantly increases with each passing year. Blood vessels naturally lose flexibility and elasticity with age, becoming more rigid over time. This natural aging process makes them more prone to damage and weakening under pressure. Smoking is the top lifestyle risk factor, the most significant modifiable risk. The chemicals in cigarette smoke directly damage blood vessel walls, weakening them and speeding up aneurysm growth. It's a potent accelerant. The longer you smoke and the more you smoke, the higher your risk becomes exponentially. Family history matters significantly. Genetics play a role. Specifically, if a close relative such as a parent or sibling had an AAA, your own risk increases substantially. Men are 4 to 5 times more likely than women to develop AAAs, highlighting a significant gender disparity. High blood pressure, or hypertension, puts extra and constant stress on artery walls, weakening them over time and increasing the risk of aneurysm formation. Atherosclerosis, also known as hardening of the arteries, is a major contributor. This condition, characterized by plaque buildup in the arteries, is strongly linked to the development of AAAs. Plaque buildup damages and stiffens the aorta, reducing its elasticity and making it more vulnerable to dilation. Chronic inflammation in the body, stemming from various conditions, can also contribute to the weakening of the aortic wall. Understanding these risks and their interplay helps doctors to identify individuals at higher risk. This knowledge allows them to decide who needs closer monitoring and potentially earlier intervention. If you have several of these risk factors, especially if you are a male over 65 with a smoking history, talk to your doctor about the possibility of screening. Early awareness and proactive screening are key components in the prevention and management of abdominal aortic aneurysms. Most AAAs have no symptoms. They're often called silent killers. Small aneurysms usually don't cause any signs. When symptoms do appear, they're often vague, deep, constant abdominal pain or back pain. Some people notice a pulsing sensation in the belly, like a heartbeat. This is more common in thin individuals. Because symptoms are subtle or absent, AAAs are often found by accident during scans for other issues. A doctor might feel a pulsating mass during a physical exam. Most AAAs are discovered on imaging tests like ultrasounds or CT scans. Early detection is often a lucky break. That's why screening is so important. The real danger of an AAA is rupture. As the aneurysm grows, the aortic wall thins and weakens like an overinflated balloon. If it bursts, massive internal bleeding occurs instantly. This is a life-threatening emergency. The body loses blood rapidly. Symptoms of rupture include sudden severe abdominal or back pain, dizziness, and possible loss of consciousness. Shock sets in quickly, depriving organs of oxygen. Survival rates are low even with emergency surgery. That's why early detection and monitoring are critical. Planned surgery is far safer than emergency repair. The goal is to catch AAAs before they rupture. Preventing rupture saves lives. If you're at risk, regular checkups are essential. Don't wait for symptoms. Be proactive. Since AAAs rarely cause symptoms, doctors use specific tests to find them. A routine physical exam may reveal a pulsating mass in the abdomen. If risk factors are present, doctors order imaging tests. The most common test is an abdominal ultrasound. Simple, painless, and accurate. Ultrasound measures the aorta's width and tracks aneurysm growth. For more detail, a CT scan or CT angiogram may be used, especially before surgery. These scans show the aneurysm's size, shape, and location. Screening is recommended for men aged 65-75 who have ever smoked, and for those with a family history. Early detection through screening can save lives. It's a quick test with big benefits. If you're in a high-risk group, ask your doctor about screening. Finding an AAA early makes all the difference. Treatment depends on the aneurysm's size and growth rate. Small AAAs under 5.5 centimeters are usually monitored with regular ultrasounds. This watchful waiting includes lifestyle changes, quitting smoking, controlling blood pressure, and eating a heart-healthy diet. The goal is to slow aneurysm growth and reduce rupture risk. If the aneurysm grows large or rapidly, surgery is recommended. Open surgery replaces the damaged aorta with a synthetic graft. This is a major operation with a longer recovery. A less invasive option is endovascular aneurysm repair, EVAR. EVAR uses a stent graft inserted through small groin incisions to reinforce the aorta. EVAR has a shorter recovery but requires ongoing monitoring. The choice depends on your health and aneurysm anatomy. Your doctor will help decide the best approach. Early treatment options are safer and more effective. Monitoring and timely intervention are key. While you can't change your age or family history, you can lower your risk for AAA. The most important step, don't smoke. If you do, quit now. Smoking damages the aorta and speeds up aneurysm growth. Control your blood pressure with healthy habits and medication if needed. Eat a diet rich in fruits and vegetables and whole grains, and low in salt and saturated fat. Stay physically active. Regular exercise supports vascular health. Keep cholesterol in check to prevent plaque buildup. Maintain a healthy weight and manage stress. These steps protect your aorta and your heart. Prevention is powerful. Start today. Healthy habits build a stronger circulatory system. Awareness is your best defense against AAA. Know your risk factors and talk to your doctor about screening if you're at risk. Early detection turns a silent threat into a manageable condition. Modern treatments, from monitoring to advanced surgery, save lives. The key is finding ADAs before they rupture. Take charge of your health. Get regular checkups, control blood pressure and cholesterol, and make healthy choices. Don't ignore persistent belly pain or a pulsing sensation. Engage in recommended screenings. And AAA is serious, but early action makes all the difference. Your choices today protect your future. Stay informed, stay proactive. A healthy aorta means a healthier, longer life.